Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. To return this, Marcus Jones. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense you'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
Ready? Hawk, set,
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Release. Ready, ready.
Milroe from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Finds Cup once more. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks go up 6-0 here in the first. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
May now on 3rd down. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 1st and 10 from the 32. Go play action here. It's Milroe. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19, 60 average, 60.
pass play. This is Walker. Has room down the left sideline. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the Patriots' 8-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Myers' kick is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. May off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts. But going that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Henderson here from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's May. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Made now, 3rd and 2. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
This one is up and good. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Not the kick to bring out of the end zone, Brock. He is stopped well shy of where a touchback would have been. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Henderson can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run it with Gibson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. That play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second and 3 now. Staying with Walker. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
18 Cardinal, move it 19. Roll, go.
They're running for it with Charbonnet. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Off the play fake, Milrow. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
A throw right side finds Cup. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes are reading you like a book. That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Throwing play action, May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll motion the slot man right. To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Collects this at the 35. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on. Set. Ready.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Completed over the middle. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. The third quarter is going to start with a run by Walker. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Milroe from the gun. Forced out to his right. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing off the play fake. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Dumps it off to his running back. Walker gets that 1st and more. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So now a 2-point try coming from Milroe and the Seahawks.
Cougar 19, Bronco 80.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Here's Milroe to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Walker on 1st down. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up
On the
2nd
jump.
and 7.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Milroe. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Come on, go!
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
7 Pirates, Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
To the air, Milroe. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Myers to add the PAT.
Jason Myers going after one.
Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Patriots 14.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd
70,
and 3.
Throwing here, Milroe. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Walker now from the gun. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Looking inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you have to finish with points. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry.
25-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Here's the backup. First throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll take this one off to his running back, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down. Slot man's in motion right. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Dobbs. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Lone back gets the handoff. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the 4th. Myers to add the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Completed to his running back. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He finds him beyond the marker. Free inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. And goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air, Dobbs. He's got it at the 5. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game.
Patriots 21.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Setting him on the dime. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Arroyo on the catch. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Another carry for him. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. The 12-year vet strikes true. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Ernest Jones